everyone, I am Miss Lily from the H channel. Nice to see everyone again. Today I have two lovely ladies with me. But before I start asking them questions, I'd like to share something here. You know, recently Penang actually been ranked world number 3 best retirement, in year 2021. So Asia is actually number 1. So you see, Penang is such a beautiful city. Why Penang been selected for the world number 3 best retirement city in the world? There are a few reasons. Okay, number 1 is because that Penang we have a very good medical tourism. Okay, and it's a very affordable in terms of the cost. And the majority of the doctors here are Malaysian and they are actually educated in overseas. Okay. Number 2 is actually definitely because of the education, because here we have a lot of international school, but the school fees is very, very affordable. And they have many syllabus, okay, and a lot of the students, when after they study here, and they also can study the A level here, and thereafter they can actually go to the university in UK, US, and Australia for their study, further study. And number 3 is definitely the cost of living. You know that Penang, the cost of living is very, very affordable. And actually, if we have a breakfast between the 10 ringgit, I can actually have my breakfast here in Penang, okay? And the 4th is definitely the great weather. You know that Malaysia is all only rain and sunny, okay? We don't have any disaster, okay? And every day we have a very beautiful sunny day, raining day, and the weather is very, very nice, okay? And last, definitely, we have a friendly people here in Penang like me, okay? So we are very friendly and we know a lot of the languages like English, Chinese, Mandarin, Cantonese, and our local dialect like Hokkien, Teochew, So that's why a lot of the people from the world, when they come here, they feel it's very easy to get used to it because the communication-wise, there is no issue. So we are congratulate Penang and we are Penang Lang. So we are also very proud to say that Penang is actually ranked world number 3 best retirement home 2021. And in Asia, Penang is number 1. Okay, so we welcome people who love to come and retirement. Please think about Penang. Okay, we welcome you. And also a lot of people say, do we have any direct flight to Penang? Yes, we do have. Like we have direct flight to Thailand, Taiwan, Vietnam, Singapore, Hong Kong, even in Shenzhen, China also we do have the direct flight. And we also have direct flight to UK via Qatar Airlines. So you can see that there are no problem for you to fly over to Penang, the destination. We do have a lot of international flight here. Of course, currently, because of the pandemic, we cannot travel, but very soon, I hope, we can travel all over the world and we welcome people to visit us in Penang. Okay, now we have a very lovely 2 ladies here with me, okay? So we have Jen, the sister, right, elder sister, and Jade here are with me, okay? So, hi. So they are actually from Hong Kong, okay? But today we will use the English to communicate because Jay is actually studying in international school here in Penang, okay? So maybe Jen and Jay, maybe you introduce yourself to our viewer here.
Sure. Hi everyone, I'm Jen and this is my sister Jay. She's 15 years old and our family is from Hong Kong. And we've been here for just over a year now.
Okay, so you can see they actually follow their parents. Their parent is actually from Hong Kong and they choose Penang to retire, okay? And we are now at Alila 2 at Tanjung Bunga, a lovely place to stay here. I also stay here actually. We are neighbor now. We are friend and also neighbor, okay? And Jen is the elder sister, is 19 years old. Yeah. And I heard that Jen is currently do the online classes. She's supposed to go to Canada for university in Canada, but because of the pandemic, she chose to actually come to Penang and stay with the parents here in Penang and do the online classes. So how is your online classes so far?
Yeah, because of like travel restrictions and quarantine requirements, I've decided to stay here, but thinking on the bright side, it's good because I get to spend more time with my family, with my very annoying sister.
Annoying sister, very good person.
Yeah, but hopefully, like as COVID gets lifted, I get to go back soon and enjoy my uni life there.
Okay, so how about Jay? I think Jay was in Lila too earlier than the sister, right?
Yes.
And Jay was actually came here with the father first, actually. Okay, and she has been studying in Upland International School for 1 year plus now. So maybe Jay can share with us how's your living here in Penang.
Well, first talk about the living. At first, I was like shocked because I'm thinking, why am I going to Malaysia? Hong Kong might be a better place. Yeah, I'm shocked. Like I love Hong Kong and I would love to stay there longer. And suddenly I need to come to a new place that I'm not familiar with. So I was very nervous. And I knew that I need to go to an international school. I never talked that much English in my entire life. So I was like worried about my English ability. However, when I came here, I met a lot of people in my school, like they're from different countries, like Japanese, Koreans, French, like Mexicans.
Okay.
And I really talked more English, which is a good thing.
But do you learn any other language?
Yes, I did. I did learn a bit of like Korean and Japanese because
and
Spanish. Yeah, and Spanish because of my syllabus. I'm doing
Okay.
IGCSE right now.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah. And I learned different subjects that I've never learned before in Hong Kong, like design and technology. That's a really new thing to me.
All right,
I
okay.
struggled a bit, but now it's okay. And I also learned Spanish, which I love languages a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So it means earlier when she's here, she's like, why I'm here. Okay, she loves Hong Kong. I love Hong Kong also. Okay, I hope we can fly to Hong Kong soon. Okay, but when she is here, she says, why should I come here? With the father, right? Originally, because the mother is still working in Hong Kong. Okay, so when she's here, she's like, wow, why I'm here in the small island in Penang. So, but now I'm glad that she is get used to it, and she have a lot of friends, and she learn languages, where she not managed to do that in Hong Kong, but now she have a lot of friends like Korean, annyeonghaseyo, and she also know Japanese and Spanish. Yeah, very good. So now you has been 1 year plus here, right?
Yeah.
So you on top of the education, anything that you want to share here?
Yeah, so as a student, I can get stressed easily. And in Penang, it has a really good environment because in Hong Kong, it's really crowded and everyone is like fast paced. And here it's like totally different, but it's a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing.
We walk very slow.
Yeah, it's like so chill.
Hong Kong is
relaxing.
walking so fast.
Yeah.
It's very relaxing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it calms me down and living here, it feels like summer vacation every day.
Okay.
So I don't really stress about my academics. I pay attention on those, but it's more relaxing,
Yeah.
I don't get stressed that much.
Yeah. And also important that now the mother is also here in Penang. The mother also is retired. So now she's both of them very enjoy because the mother will cook every day, okay? Because living here is actually very convenient and is near to the wet market, and as I say now, because why people choose it for retirement, because of the cost of living is actually very low. Yeah, correct. So I actually also try to sometimes have breakfast with them, because we are now neighbor. Okay. So Jen, because Jen is actually doing online classes. As you know, there's a time zone difference.
Yeah.
Yes, so actually Jen is like people sleeping, she is studying, okay? So how is going on your study?
I mean, to be honest, it's not too bad. It gets a little depressing at night, but
Yeah.
like when the sun comes up, and I sometimes go to the park for like a light jog. I see people like starting to get ready for the day.
Okay.
So it's really refreshing and really energizing here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we hope the pandemic over soon. Okay, so then Jen can fly to Canada to continue her study. Okay, okay, Jay, I want to ask you, because you are actually here for 1 year plus. So did you manage to enjoy the food here? Because Penang is also famous with the local hawker food, and Penang actually have a lot of food like Nyonya food, Chinese food, Korean food, Japanese food, and etc. So what do you think about the Penang food?
Well, at first, I thought Malaysian food is like spicy, like nasi lemak, laksa.
Yeah.
Those are like spicy, and I was worried, like, oh my god, am I going to eat those like every day? And I can't eat spicy food, so I was like so worried about my food.
Oh,
But
so what type of food that you like?
well,
maybe
as
in
long
Penang?
as there are like Chinese food, it will be fine. But then, since I came here, I realized there are like so many Chinese, Korean, Japanese, and even like Arabic. Is it?
Yeah, Arabian food.
Yeah. And Nabalon, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I never tried those in Hong Kong, maybe because they're not that common.
Yeah.
And in here, they are like halal food.
Yeah.
Like those restaurants just for halal food.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, the Malay food, halal food. Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah.
So you do enjoy, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, actually Penang is one of the main reason why people choose here to retirement, because we also have many food from various countries, like Chinese food, Malay food, Indian food, Arabian food, Nyonya food. Okay, we have many food here that you can enjoy, but with a cost of very reasonable. Okay, Jay, because Jay has shared with us about the food, and Jen, so you has been study at night. So when you stay here at Alila too, what do you think about the common facility here?
I mean, it's great. There's like a really nice pool. You get to enjoy the mountain view. There's
Okay.
also a really well-equipped gym. So like sometimes when I want a little stretch from my studies, I go to the gym. And I really like the view here. It's spectacular. You get to see like sunsets and sunrise, both mountain view and ocean view. So yeah, the view is definitely like amazing here.
Okay, so as you know that Penang, we have hill, we have sea, so it's not easy to find a place that you have the hill at the back, and then in front you have the very full panoramic sea view, right? And also every day we look at the green, like now actually it's morning, okay? So you can see, enjoy the beautiful sun, and sometimes we can hear the bird chirp, it's a very nice place for people to retire here, okay? So today we are very happy, to have these two sweet lady with me, okay? And Jen and Jay here with us, and share with us their living here, their education experience, and they have started to make some friends, especially Jay, okay? Because Jay is studying in Upland International School. So Jen is still, study at home, but I hope I can introduce more friends to Jen, okay? So that they can mix around, and she can have a nice weekend with the people here. So today we are very happy to share some of their experience here, and everyone please stay tuned, because we have more things to share about Penang. So I am Miss Lily from the H channel.